hotties. Welcome back to another episode of my podcast. And I'm late. Okay, I'm late. What are you gonna do? Cancel me? Good luck. Anyways, wait, no. I'm simply not late. Because, a princess is never late. Everyone else is just simply early. Okay? Stop. Okay? Just stop. You're the one that wanted to be fucking early, okay? Not me, bitch. Not me. That's your problem. That's not mine. God. Anyways, so a lot has happened. And it's been a long ass, 2 months now at this point. Am I going to post another one in a couple weeks? Probably not. I'll do it next month. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it, Anyways, a lot has happened. And let's talk about the lot. So, update. I had to go back to my hometown because it was my brother's birthday. And an update on my I did it twice in that month. It's so fucking annoying. I cannot rest for 5 fucking minutes in a stable environment because either one place is so fucking loud or the other place has nothing but trauma just oozing out of it. It fucking sucks. Anyways, so while we're on the subject, teeth update. Yeah, I'm planning on getting the surgery. I don't care if I have sleep apnea. I'm planning on getting the surgery. I don't care. I just don't. Because I thought about it for just 5 seconds and I was like, you know what? I don't think I've ever been able to breathe in my entire life. And you can go ahead and say, oh, honey, you can't breathe because those tits are so fucking huge. Bitch! I did not have tits at 6 years old. Honey, yeah. I did not have tits at 6 years old. I was thin as fuck-ish. I was thin. Okay, and I still wasn't able to fucking breathe. I didn't actually start breathing until I was 12. And guess what size tits I was at 12? D-cups, bitch. The shit that you fucking think is so fucking huge, hunty, yeah. My God. You guys are so fucking stupid. I cannot with you people. Anyways. So yeah, I'm getting the fucking surgery. Fuck you. It's any of your fucking business. And I would advise people who are in my situation, if you're not, I don't care, okay? I would advise people that, hey, if they're saying, because surgery wasn't the only time that surgery has been mentioned. Surgery has been mentioned when I was 13, but that was for my nose. And I feel it's a similar thing. So surgery was inedible from the very fucking beginning, and everyone else around me, except for 2 doctors, were honey, you need surgery on your fucking mouth. Right? But everyone else was no, you don't. No, you don't. You just need nasal spray. It's not deeper than that. Stupid. Fucking dumb fuck. Anyways, what I find fucking annoying is the fact that, I think I've already said this, but it's the fact that this could have been fucking prevented had I had people in my fucking life who are more fucking consistent with this shit. And if I had proper dentists, who the fuck was running my fucking situation? Because I want to find them and I'm going to beat the ever-loving fuck out of their asses for being so fucking stupid. Right? Last time I spoke about it, I was 15. No one mentioned that I needed a jaw extender. Fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you. And now we're at the fucking point where I need surgery. My mouth is so fucking bad that I need surgery. Why? Because everyone in my life is an incompetent piece of fucking shit. And it wasn't until I stepped the fuck up and said, oi, I'm getting a fucking lawyer on your fucking ass unless you fucking tell me what the fuck is going on here. Psh. And then now they tell me I need surgery. Fuck you, bitches. Fuck you. Fuck the system. Fuck everything else in this fucking hellhole. Fuck you. Literally. There's 50 places in this damn country that are called hellhole. I've noticed that. Don't think I haven't noticed that, hunty. Don't think I haven't noticed that. My God. We drive through hellhole when we go down to motherfucking Sydney. And then all the way back up to the fucking Gold Coast. I don't want to hear it. My God. Anyways. So, let's talk about YouTube drama. Let's talk about YouTube drama because it's the first on my list. Or should we talk about the family drama? You know what? We talk about the family drama. Now, before I went back to my hometown, I was like, so this whole fight happened, basically. And this whole fight happened, and my sister was like planning my trip, right? She was planning my trip because, well, none of your damn business. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. So, anyways, so she was planning my trip, and she was like, there was like a whole money problem. She was like, oh, can you send me money? And then my dad sent her money, and then she deducted out of fucking rent, right? And so she tried to manipulate the situation, tried saying, oh no, but I did pay my rent, whatever, right? And my dad was like, honey, she's not paying her fucking rent, etc., whatever. And I was like, you really tried to fucking manipulate the fucking situation, huh? You really tried to fucking manipulate the motherfucking situation. Do you really think just because you hang out with dumbass motherfucking bitches doesn't fucking mean everyone around you is a dumbass motherfucking bitch as well, bitch? You may fool your father. You may fool your stupid ass fucking friends. Don't think I haven't noticed that they've come here, bitch. Don't think I haven't noticed, honey. I'm seeing my motherfucking shit being moved around and touched, honey. And I'm seeing new shit in the fucking bedroom that I fucking designed. And you're out here acting like you're all high and mighty like a little motherfucking bitch. Bitch, no, fuck you. Fuck you. Honey, fuck you. Fucking idiot. I'm so sick of dealing with these fucking idiots. And then my dad goes on to ask my brother for money, and then literally my brother acts like a little entitled piece of shit. This was before his birthday, so he acted like a little entitled piece of fucking shit. So I go up to him in his DMs and I go, you want to act like a little entitled piece of motherfucking shit? Fine. But don't think people don't fucking see you having mental breakdowns because you're doing 50 things at once, okay? And trust me when I say this, bitch, you can act all high and mighty about your fucking job and your studying and all that fucking shit, but you keep that shit up and you're only going to go downhill from here. Bitch, you're only going to go downhill from there, you fucking dumb bitch. While people are out here actually trying to build a whole ass career, you're out here. You haven't even started yours. You're doing little fucking part-time jobs that aren't going to go anywhere with your ass. Trust me. They're not sustainable in the finest. Bitch. They're not sustainable. Good luck. Good luck, you little shit. And then he fucking blocked me. Everyone hated me, right? Everyone fucking hated me. But I was still forced to go all the way to my hometown to celebrate his birthday. And then because I was a bitch, I apologized to him because he's only 18. He just turned 18. How exciting for him. And now he can go to G-Eazy concerts without G-Eazy trying to kick him out. How cool is that? How cool is that? Being 18. I remember when I was 18. I don't want to talk about me being 18. It was fucking horrible. Anyways. Whatever. Anyways. So, basically, to celebrate his birthday, we basically just went out. We ate. We drank a little. We all drank. Everyone in the family is an adult now. How cool is that? It's really weird not to have a child in my life anymore. But whatever. And what else happened? Nothing happened after that. Yeah. You know what the most amazing thing? My father never came home, like, just so unbearably drunk. Like, he was tipsy here and there, but he wasn't unbearably drunk to the point where I wanted to kick his fucking ass to the fucking ground. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, nothing else to talk about. A few stuff happened. My friend, she's going all the way to Canada for study, for like an exchange program. That's really cool. She'll be there for like 6 months. I miss her already. She was like the most fun friend I've ever had, because like everyone else is either like a homebody or they do a lot of drugs. Anyways. And it's like, yeah, like I like to participate in the occasional cocaine, but it's like, I don't want to make it my whole life, you know? I don't want it to like define me, right? Right? Like we all have that, right? Yeah, we do. Anyways, again, let's talk about YouTube drama. Let's talk about Deaf Noodles, okay? Let's start with Deaf Noodles. There's like a lot of YouTube drama that I wrote down, so you know what? We'll just do this whole fucking thing. Anyways, Deaf Noodles is out here on a fucking tirade, trying to convince people that he's funny, going on long ass rants about how and why he's funny. Listen, I don't care. I don't fucking care that you studied for years and years, honey. I don't care. You're not funny. Like, the only time people are fucking laughing is like, they're only laughing because they're cringing so hard they don't know how to fucking process what the fuck like you're saying. It's not that they don't get the joke. They get the joke, right? But here's the thing. There is no joke, honey. You're the only joke you're fucking telling, bitch. God. Honey, you're the whole ass fucking circus and you expect people to laugh with you at your jokes when the only joke is you? You walk into a room, you're the only joke in the fucking room. My God, this whole fucking narcissistic tirade of yours. You're in denial about your fucking shit. It is so fucking annoying, right? There are so many people. I'm musically talented. Like, I know this. I've been through, like, I've been through it. I heard multiple fucking people, right? I've heard the stories of multiple people, and I'm going to be real with all of you here. You can train so fucking hard to sing, right? When it comes to singing, you can train for years. And people, what I've noticed compared to me, who has evolved like within a span of like 3 years and is still evolving till this fucking day, what I've noticed is these people, they either don't get good or they only have like one tone, one fucking pitch when it comes to singing. And it's boring as shit. They're boring as shit. They have they bring no personality to the fucking table, right? You can have a shitty voice, but if you don't bring personality to the table, like, it's going to be shit and shit and shit, just all piled up. Like, you can be shit and still have a personality, and people will listen and be like, you know what? I like this. Like let's talk about Double Take, right? Their voices, they know they suck. They had to talk. They said it. They were like, yeah, we know, like, our voices suck. But we know our voices suck, but that's why we just talked in our song, right? But they brought personality to the table, and I still listen to their fucking songs to this fucking day. I don't care how shitty people think they are. Y'all did them dirty. Y'all did them so fucking dirty. They were good. They were good at what they were doing, right? Their songs were hilarious. They brought personality to the table, and everyone loved it. It was good, right? And if you're not evolving your fucking voice, what is the fucking point? Right? So I know what it's like. I know, like, from like a professional standpoint, I'm looking at Dennis, and he has all the same the actions as someone who just simply cannot sing, or they cannot, they can't sing, or like they only have like one tone, one fucking pitch voice that's their go-to, because they refuse to evolve, right? And it's like let me tell you something. He's not even like on the side of like the one tone voice that refuses to fucking evolve. He just simply cannot do comedy. He just can't. He just fucking can't, right? And when he was doing, like, he's doing like comedy shows now, and they suck. They fucking suck. The highlight of like any of them was like his shitty dialogue and the fact that he pushed someone. Okay, and he pushed someone that he invited as well. Can you imagine? Ew. Just ew. I don't care. I just don't. But when he does do like newsworthy stuff now, he's always talking like shit about trolls. Honey, no one's a fucking troll. No one's a fucking troll. And I'm sure, yeah, okay, sure, like some people are trolls, but like a lot of people are not. A lot of people are like giving you constructive criticism. They're like, Dennis, I like you. I've watched you for years, but like this ain't it. And it's like, fair enough, right? Like before, like even I watched his videos before when he was like just quote unquote a cat in a Minecraft house, but he apparently before he was still an entitled piece of shit, right? He was still an entitled piece of shit, but like I liked this, I liked the whole format because it was just short and it was like pretty much straight to the point, and like sometimes he would like say something that you would go, oh yeah, I get that. That's actually kind of alright. But like now he's going on tirades, and honey, like you know that when you have to explain a joke, when a joke is like way too fucking long, just forget about it. Just fucking drop it. Just drop it. Just drop that fucking shit. Just don't bother talking at all. Like goddamn. God fucking damn. Right? God fucking damn. And like he can't even, like, he's on stage, right? He's on stage. He can't even fucking talk. Like, it's his, like, all the time. Anytime he's, like, on camera, if it's not his format, he's, like, just as stiff as a fucking board. All he could say is, yeah, haha. Like, he's so bland. He doesn't even have personality. A normal person would be like, hell yeah, like I get what the fuck you mean. Like, you know, in Ethan's what was it, when he was like announcing awards or some fucking shit, he was so fucking stiff. It was so weird. And like his own little comedy club shit, his own comedy club where like he had to make a grand entrance and all that fucking dumb shit. Stop. You can only do that when you're legendary, honey. And the only thing you're legendary at is being a cringe lord. Anyways. So like, yeah, so it's his own show and he's still as stiff as a board. He can't even say anything. He can't even fucking say anything. Right? He can't fucking say shit. It's so like, it's so interesting to watch because you say that you've had improv training. You've said you've had all this training and you try to prove it. But like every time you try and prove it, you're as stiff as a fucking board. You can't say anything or do anything. All you manage to say is, yeah, haha. You can't even, like, you don't even get jokes yourself. Why are you telling people, oh, you just don't get jokes? You just don't get, like, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. And then let's talk about the whole story, this whole guy's story, right? Apparently, not only did he have all this training, but he also had inside access to a lot of things. His father is a Warner Brothers executive or some fucking shit, and so like, but he's out here saying, oh, I came from Brazil and all I had was the clothes on my back or some fucking shit, right? And I couldn't. Apparently he was from the rich part of Brazil. Like what? How are you gonna fucking say that like you came from nothing when you literally didn't come from like nothing, bitch? You have more access to the fucking scene And then you've got nepotism on your motherfucking side. You're the epitome of nepotism. You have like everything around you, and you're gonna say you come from nothing. And even with all that fucking access with everything, you still couldn't even. You still could not. You grew up around this fucking shit. Let's be real. And then you had all this fucking training, and you still can't fucking be anything on stage. The worst thing you can do on stage is nothing. Just say, yeah, be as stiff as a board, hunch your shoulders over because you feel so threatened or some fucking dumb shit. Honey, that's embarrassing. That could not be me. That is 100% not me. Fuck you. I've had no training. The only training I've had is me, bitch. Is me. And the one thing I'm not going to fucking do is not going to say that I came from nothing. Because I know I've had a little bit more than some people. Hell, I can even say, hey, like, I can actually have access to Hollywood my damn self. I can literally, like, I probably can ask a family member for Paula Abdul's fucking number. It's not that fucking hard for me either. So to say I came from nothing would be a lie, because I don't think I've never been like actually truly broke as a person, right? I can say I've been homeless, but I can never say that I've been truly broke as a person. So like, because then I would be fucking lying. And the fact that he's out here trying to have this sub story and where he came from fucking nothing, bitch, that's really fucked up. That is fucked up to people who do actually come from nothing, right? That is truly fucked up. And like, the straw that broke the camel's back for me when it came to Dennis was the fact that he was on Monty's side because he's Monty's bestie, and he was like trying to discredit Tana Mojo. And honestly, say what you will about Tana Mojo, she's done like a lot of controversial shit, but like, to be quite honest with you, I'm pretty sure like she honestly truly didn't have the best like childhood. And she didn't have the best childhood. And then when she did become like famous, she has all these like old weird men like trying to get with her. Like, you're not gonna grow up normal after that, right? You're not. You're just not. That's just point blank fucking period, right? And then like, so say what you will about Tana Mojo, and I don't like the way she was like acting like it was just tea and something. Like, she should have like treated it as something more serious than that. Of course, like 100%, I totally like believe that. But the fact that you're going to discredit her, like what she says, you should have just said that. You should have said, this isn't tea. This is something that's really serious, right? The fact that you're going to discredit what she's saying, which has like, it seems to be true, by the way. He seems to be really creepy, right? And like, poor Addison Rae, I feel so sorry for her. Her parents are just like off the fucking rails with this shit. Like off the fucking rails, right? I feel so sorry for her. Say what you will about Addison Rae, but I feel so sorry for her because her parents are like riding off her fucking fame, and that's fucked up. I would spew. Because I know as an Arab, like, I will get, like, family members that I've never known existed coming at my fucking ass trying to get the little bit of fame, the little bit of money that that they can get out of me, right? I know what that's like. It's truly fucked up. And Addison Rae does not deserve that type of shit, right? You know, like, I don't know about I think the D'Amelio parents have a lot more like self-respect to not do that. I've never heard like anything from them like in that way. So like that's like really embarrassing. Anyways, so the fact that he's discrediting Tana Mojo just because it's Tana Mojo is truly fucked up, considering the fact that just because you're friends with a man doesn't mean that they're like doesn't mean that they're good people, honey. Doesn't mean they're good people. Right? It doesn't discredit anything that Tana Mojo has said. Now, if you can prove her wrong, which you haven't, then yeah, maybe you can discredit her. But, like, all the evidence seems to be fucking true. All the evidence seems to be fucking true. And that's the straw that broke the camel's back for my ass when it came to that. When it came to Deaf Noodles. Like, it was really fucked up to hear that. It was, like, really fucked up. It was just... And also, like, to like, it was, like... To fucking say, like, they should have reported it if something happened. Honey, the police don't give a flying fuck. Like, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Just fuck you. Anyways, what else are we going to talk about? Let's talk about pink sauce. Right, let's talk about pink sauce. Honey, this fucking bitch calls herself a chef. And I'm going to be real. I've met chefs that didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. I've met chefs who I know I can cook better than. I'm going to be real. So when it comes to chefs, honey, you cannot fucking impress me. Just because you're a chef doesn't mean you can fucking impress me. You may impress all these fucking losers out there, but you're not impressing me. So sit the fuck down. I want to hear it. Anyways, so this bitch is like, she made a product and she plans on selling it as is with no fucking proper preservatives. Right? And then she proceeds to say she clearly doesn't know what the FDA is. She left these products out for 4 days out in the sun or something to like prove it's like a good batch or some fucking shit. And it's like, oh my God, this bitch is fucking crazy. And like, of course you can make mistakes, but like, come on now, this is worse than a mistake. And then there are stupid people. There are stupid fucking people buying it because they like pink sauce. Now, to avoid poisoning, to avoid like getting sick, to avoid like spending money on someone who is clearly like who clearly cannot handle like blowing up so fast, who clearly doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, to avoid all of that, just make the damn fucking sauce your damn fucking self, right? And it's probably cheaper, and you probably won't fucking die, okay? And you're not being scammed. And then now it's like a novelty. Now she's like, oh yeah, buy this as a novelty. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. The only thing novelty that I will ever buy is something that's actually worthy of being a novelty. If you think perishables like are worthy of a novelty, something plastic that's going to explode in the fucking mail is a fucking novelty, fuck. You are stupid. You are fucking dumb. You're annoying and you're stupid. I don't want to hear it. And to those who are buying into it, honey, you're worse for enabling this type of bullshit. All right, I don't want to hear no fucking excuses or anything. This is so fucking stupid. And you know what? Selling her bathwater would be way more of an investment than this bullshit. I'm gonna be real. Now let's talk about Andrew Tate. Now, my brother is a huge fan of Andrew Tate, so he likes how funny he is when it comes to these things because he knows he's a troll, and like he just, you know, and so like I'm kind of like aware of who the fuck this guy is, right? He does say some really funny shit. I'm gonna be real, like I hear his shit and I'm like, oh shit, he's built different. He's just built different. You don't get it. He says the same fucking shit as me, but the difference is that I don't really have like a history of like abusing women ish. I mean, I did take everything from a woman at one point in my life, but she deserved it, and I'd do it again, bitch. If you found me and you're listening to this podcast, bitch, I'm gonna do it again. Don't fuck with me, honey. Don't fuck with me. You know who the fuck you are. Anyways, so yeah, Andrew Tate. So we're all aware of Andrew Tate. Maybe you're not. He just says some like misogynistic, gym bro, What type of bullshit? Do 50 push-ups. What the fuck are you doing? Like, playing games, all that fucking type shit. What the fuck are you doing vaping? God, everyone knows that, cigars are like where it's at, whatever. So, what else? Motivational. He's like that motivational type guy, but he's actually not serious. Like, he even admits it himself. Like, he's just joking. And honestly, the more I look into his shit, the more I actually don't see that he's that, he's not as bad as, like, people make him out to be. Okay. And I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, but let's talk about it from a standpoint of someone who is also, like, done illegal shit, right? So, people are like, they're sending out information about Andrew Tate, right? They're trying to expose Andrew Tate. And so apparently he was on Big Brother, but he got exposed, and, like, there was, like, a video of him, like, hitting a woman. And the woman was like, oh, that's just, like, sex play. And I saw the video and I was like, you know what? It kind of does look like that. It kind of does. But, like, I don't know. Maybe he paid her. Like, you just don't know with these people, right? You just don't know, right? So I'm not gonna sit here and, like, act like I'm on sides here. But then people are like, oh, he's bad because he scammed people. And I'm like, how the fuck did he scam people? Oh, like, he had this whole, like, cam girl thing where the girls would, like, basically make up sub stories and strip for these men so the men could give them money, right? And I'm, like, sitting there and, like, okay, but a lot of cam girls actually do that. Like, how, like, what do you think a lot of cam girls do, you fuckwit? Like, yeah, that's literally the camming industry. How is that scamming? Like, if he took all the money, I don't know much about the situation, but if he took all the money, then yeah, he's scamming these females. But if he's just, like, being the ringleader of it, like, taking a little bit of their money and, like, they get most of their money through, like, taking money off of people. Okay, and like, you voluntarily gave them your money. Like, that is literally what a cam girl does. Like, that's how a lot of people make their money, actually. That's how a lot of people make their fucking money. You go to strip clubs, you get the same fucking sub story. Like, what? What? Really? Like, see what I mean? So, like, people are just so fucking stupid. People are just like, oh, no, don't scam people. Don't scam men. Like, don't. So you're scamming your damn fucking self and you're trying to blame other people for your dumb shit? Honey, come on now. Stop. Don't do that. Don't be stupid. Whatever. Anyway, so apparently he held someone hostage. Okay. Apparently he didn't, though. Apparently they ran away and they said that they could leave anytime or some fucking shit. I don't know. Okay. God. So that's practically all I know about his past. Now let's talk about the present, right? So this guy who tried to expose him ended up being exposed for pedophilia, right? He's a pedophile. And so Andrew Tate is out here, trying to make up, trying to sprout some shit, right? He's like, oh yeah, I'll help them if the victims need help. I'll like help them and shit, right? And I'm like, okay, come on. I've heard these words before. These people never really live up to their word. Anyways, but like, what's funny is he also reacts to the GDA Andrew Tate reaction memes things. He reacts to them and he loves them and he thinks they're fucking funny, right? And he's just so far he like stops his fucking misogynistic gym bro motivational bullshit, and then now he becomes the motherfucking hero. He becomes the fucking hero, right? He becomes the vigil. He becomes the martyr, all because some guy who tried to expose him was exposed for being a fucking pedophile, right? And then now he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna donate to charity, which first of all, we all know charities are a write-off in business. So it's like, you're not fooling anyone. It's good that you're helping, but you're not fooling anyone. I don't know what's up with Andrew Tate, but like now it's just, those are my personal thoughts, because it's like, you just don't know. And then he makes up, like, he didn't make up, but like he tells everyone his like story on how like he was bullied. He's had like a 9-to-5 job, you know, like again, like everything he says is just bullshit and everyone knows it, because he does have this like he does have like a comedic demeanor, like you can tell through his vocals. And then, but there are some people who like take what he says seriously and worship the ground that he walks on, right? And it's like, wow, you're fucking embarrassing. You're embarrassing for being so fucking stupid and easily manipulated, because that's the voice of someone who is clearly fucking joking. And his brother too. His brother was like, to some guy who was like moping about, oh, I'm a nice guy, girls don't like me, all that stuff. And it's like his brother, Andrew Tate's brother was like, his brother was like, well, yeah, I'm sure you could be like a nice guy, but like, you got to do this, you got to do that. I can help you, all that stuff. And that was basically when like the personas of these two like just cracked, right? And they were so human. They ended up being like very human, right? And so I'm listening to this. I'm like, I thought that was like a really nice response. I'm going to be real. Because like I would have said, yeah, look at the way you're acting. No girl likes that, honey. No girl likes that. And he's out there like trying to help him. And like, you know, just, oh, like you do this, do that, you know. Ugh, like... let's talk about Andrew Tate. Has like barely any accounts on anything, right? He's pretty much banned on all of them, but he's still like famous on TikTok because of all like the TikTok accounts that are based on him. And basically that's like a whole ass like Hustler University scam in itself. And it's like, again, like, is it really a scam if people like voluntarily like getting themselves in and trying to make money off of it and all that shit? Like, it's like literally an MLM, right? And I don't agree with MLMs. Like, I avoid them like the motherfucking plague, because fuck you, MLMs in sales. Fuck you, sales. You really think you're doing something, honey. You really think you're fooling people, but the only people you're fooling are the stupid motherfuckers that are fucking below you, honey. Yeah. Stupid. Everyone knows I'm higher than everyone. Blaze it, honey. Blaze it. Whatever. Anyways, so yeah. Like, a lot of the times, like, he's quote unquote scammed people. Like, these were people that were willing, and these are like things that like happen already. Like, why is he getting shit for it? I mean, yeah, of course, if he's like taking all the money, then, you know, like from the cam girls, then he's like scamming the cam girls. He's not scamming you motherfuckers that are willingly fucking paying. He's scamming the cam girls, which I think is fucked up. That's when I say, okay, that's really fucked up. Like, what the fuck, Andrew Tate? Fuck you. And he's like invested in cryptocurrency, which apparently that's like the only good thing he's ever done. My God. People are just so like dramatic sometimes. I just think people are just so fucking dramatic. Whatever. Anyways, Wendy Williams. Let's talk about Wendy Williams and the whole like the whole like what's going on, right? I never really liked Wendy Williams. I did watch her occasionally because like sometimes she would say some really fucking fucking bold ass shit. She would watch some bold ass shit, right? No, she would say bold ass shit. What the fuck? Anyways. No, I'm not going to edit that. Fuck you. I'm fucking like on a schedule, honey. I'm on a schedule. I don't want to fucking deal with it, honey. Anyways, so So let's talk about Wendy Williams. Now, the thing that she once said something about like Katy Perry. She was like, "Oh, Katy Perry, we've all seen you in makeup. We've all seen you without makeup." Right? Like, it's a big fucking deal. And it's like, Wendy, you fucking bitch. We've all seen you without makeup. And we're not fucking impressed. Like, stop it. Shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down, okay? God. And people want to talk about, oh, like, her boobs are too big, honey. Like, her boobs aren't big enough, honey. Honey. Her boobs are, like, the best thing about her. I don't want to fucking hear it. Like, her body shape just does not suit her boobs. I'm gonna be real. I would know. I have way bigger tits than her, actually. So sit the fuck down. So I can say whatever the fuck I want. Sit the fuck down. Anyways, so people are like making up this whole conspiracy where like she's eating like where she like once ate a crow and it's all been downhill from there because like if you eat a crow that's like a curse. And you know what the fucked up thing about that is? Like she's clearly like there's something clearly wrong with her, and the only thing you fuckers have to say is that she ate a crow and now she has the curse of the crow. Like, believe in karma all you want because she has said some really, like, dumb shit, right? Like, she has said some really dumb shit. And, you know, she's called Beyonce dumb and all that fucking shit, right? And it's like, wow, that is, like, kind of uncalled for, Wendy. I'm gonna be real. Like, I know you gotta act all sassy and bitchy for, like, the camera, but, like, there are ways to do it without acting like what you're saying is like a fact, because people are going to take some of your words to heart. You do realize that. Like, I know another YouTuber who actually like quotes Wendy when it comes to Beyonce being dumb, like only being able to like fifth grade level education or some fucking shit. Which, shut the fuck up, okay? God. I would say my education level is like pretty close to that because I didn't finish school either. And let me fucking tell you, I barely went to school. And guess what? Due to my depression, due to my fucked up home life, I wasn't able to do anything. Any fucking thing. Right? I was a young ass fucking kid who could not fucking do anything. So to say that about other people's education, shut the fuck up. It's fucked up. Just leave people alone when it comes to that shit. Because, bitch, you're not so educated your damn fucking self. Okay? You better be motherfucking Einstein if you want to talk some motherfucking shit like that. Fuck you. Whatever. It's not about what she said. It's about about the whole like crow situation. So people are like, oh my god, like she ate a crow once and now she's like really crazy or some shit. And it's like, fuck you for saying that type of shit. You know? She's clearly like going through some fucked up shit, right? She's like, they're trying to put her in a conservatorship, right? They're like, you know, trying to like make it impossible for her to get her own fucking money, right? And for you guys to say, oh, this all happened because like the curse of a fucking crow. First of all, like, some people eat crows and they've already had bad luck without eating fucking crows. So shut the fuck up. Second of all, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have eaten like crows and they're fine. Is there like some sort of weird disease when it comes to crows? Because if there's a disease when it comes to crows, then yeah, I will believe you. But like, if you're just going to call it a fucking curse with nothing to back it up, then shut the hell up. I don't want to hear about curses, honey. I don't want to hear about curses. I don't want to hear about how she's like this because she's cursed by a fucking crow, honey. Because the only thing crows fucking do is annoy the fuck out of your fucking ass when you're riding a fucking bike. That's the only thing they fucking do that's annoying. And if you think you have no right to grab a crow, crack its fucking neck and eat it, bitch, they had that fucking coming. If they didn't want that to happen, they didn't want people to eat them, they better not be fucking annoying. That's what they get for being fucking annoying. Right? out here with this fucking crow ass shit. Shut the fuck up. You're the same people who hate black cats. And let me fucking tell you, I've had 2 black cats in my life, and let me fucking tell you, they were the most docile motherfuckers I have ever come across. One of them was actually a little fucking shit, but to be quite honest with you, fine, right? Whatever. But the other one, the sweetest fucking black cat ever. And I would fucking say he is the best luck. He is the best luck I've ever come across. It's like such a lucky person, such a lucky cat. The only thing bad he does is try to steal food. And you know what? I can't even blame him. He's a fucking cat, dude. He's a fucking cat. That's what cats do, right? That's what cats and dogs do. They steal food. But like, you're the same motherfucking people who like say it's a curse to open up umbrellas inside. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I ain't never heard anyone die from doing that. Or maybe there have been people die, but that was just coincidence. I don't want to fucking hear it. Right? I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to hear this bullshit. Anyways, it's just stupid. It's just stupid. Like, someone is clearly like fucking suffering in their fucking lives. They're having like all this fucking health issues and everything, right? And people are out here saying shit about how it's the curse of a fucking crow. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? Get a hobby, touch grass, do whatever. God, so annoying. While I'm on a motherfucking rant, I want to talk about the post office for a fucking minute. So I ordered a package. I accidentally wrote in the wrong PO box. Right? The wrong fucking PO box. And so, like, because you pay the post office for a fucking service that they're meant to oblige to, right? Like, you expect them to do their fucking job properly. But guess what? No! They send the fucking package back. They accuse me of trying to steal the fucking package, bitch. Even though I paid for it. It's under my fucking email. My name's on that. And it was just a simple fucking mistake. Literally 2 fucking numbers. 2 fucking numbers. A 2-number fucking mistake. So, really, bitch? Really? So they tell me all this and I'm like, for fucking sake, I gotta go back and I gotta fucking like take care of this fucking situation, right? So they're sending it back, right? You pay extra money for for postal service, right? So I email them, I say, hey, can you send the fucking package back, right, to the right address? Because, again, it's under their fucking company. And the company that I ordered the package from is not going, like, can't really do anything, right? It makes logical sense. It's not their fucking... It's not their fucking problem at the fucking moment. So I go, hey, like, can you send it back? And they go, oh, no. And I go, well, listen, bitch. If you don't send it back, I will get a lawyer on your fucking ass. Because for some strange reason, the post office only responds when you mention a fucking lawyer. And so, guess what? Rather than responding like the next day like they're meant to, they respond to me as soon as the package goes straight to the company. As soon as the package is not their fucking problem, that's when they'll respond to me. And they go, oh, update, yeah, well, we can't. And I'm like, you fucking cunt. You fucking cunt. Really? You think we're fooled by your fucking shit, you lazy piece of fucking shit? Hunty. God, you can't even do your own job properly, huh? You're being paid to not do your job properly, right? You really fucking think people are fooled by that? Well, guess what? You may fool everyone else, but you're not fooling me, because I'm the only person no one can ever fool, okay? God damn, sit the fuck down. I want to fucking hear it again. Anyways, so it's so fucking annoying. Like, again, you pay for a fucking service and they can't even do their fucking job properly, right? And they try and make it out as if it's your fault. It's your fault, or you're trying to steal something, or you're like, whatever, right? Oh, God. And I know this. I know they try hard not to do their job properly, because one time I had a package I had a package, and and I was like, okay, like, where's the package? And they tried, like, what, like, they tried they tried telling me, oh, it's been sent. I'm like, well, I don't think I've received it. So, like, what's where'd the package come from? Where'd the package come from? Right? And they go, oh, we can't really disclose that information. And I had to straight up fucking say, listen, I will get a lawyer involved if you don't fucking tell me. And then that's when they fucking snapped and told me the fuck where it came from. And I was like, huh, really? You guys said you couldn't give me that information, and now you can all of a sudden? Huh, interesting. Fucking interesting, huh? Anyways, I'm done with the post office thing. Just fuck off with that shit. So let's talk about my plane experience. Because it's last time I was on a plane was probably when I was like 3 years old, and there was like a fight going on between my mom and some old guy or something. I don't know. God, that's what I remember. Anyways, so like 20 years later, I go on a plane again. And so I'm like, it should be fine, right? It should be fine. You know, I'm never like, you know, with me, like, I don't get scared. I only get petrified when I'm in the situation, right? That's just how I am. Because if I don't think about it, then I'll just like get through with it when it's there. You know what I mean? We'll cross that bridge when we get there, right? That type of shit. And so like I've seen movies, I've seen shows, they never really explain this shit, right? But I'm like, what if I can feel it going up, right? And so the plane, like, it goes up. As soon as it flies off, starts and it flies off, I'm freaking the fuck out. As it's like going up, I'm freaking the fuck out. I don't know why. I just don't like the feeling of going up. I don't like that feeling. It sucks. It fucking sucks. Everything else though, I was fine. Like, I was fine, like, watching the scenery from up there. Like, I went at night at one time. At one time, and at the first time I went at night, and it was like the fucking galaxy was underneath me, and I thought it was the most gorgeous fucking view I've ever seen in my life. It was so magical to me. I loved it. I fucking loved it. Right? And that is probably the only reason why I would go on a plane again. Right? I just loved it. But, you know, like, so when it's like flying up in the air, like a little bump here and there, and like, you know, I'm still like fine, right? And then, but I'm okay with it going down as well. Like, I'm okay with it going down and landing. Like, I'm okay with that. It's just like the part where it like flies up that I just fucking hate. So I went during the day, and it would fly over like seas, and also clouds and stuff. It was really fun. It was really fucking like cool to see the second time, like what it was like during the day. And then like everything looks so tiny. Everything looks so small and tiny. I felt so high up in the air. But at the same time, like, as the plane got closer, felt like it was like Google Maps, and everything was going 3D. It was so cool. And I loved watching, like, being on top of the clouds. It was fun. It was like about like the sea of clouds. It was really cool. Then we would go through the clouds. That was also really cool. I like that. That was like so fun. But at the same time, I don't like going up again. I was a little bit better, but like still, like, I could be better. I could do better. You know what I mean? But now I want to go talk about Jetstar. Now, Virgin Australia is pretty good. They let you take like small baggage, which is nice. It's nice to have small baggage with me, because, you know, every bitch needs their fucking basics when they travel. And yeah, but Jetstar, on the other hand, You can only carry one little fucking bag with you and nothing more. Nothing fucking more, bitch. Nothing more. So I had a little tiny suitcase filled with my clothes. And then I had like a whole bag, and it was filled with everything else. And basically they were like, "Oh, it's like you're like double the limit of like what you can carry." I'm like, "There's a fucking limit." And like it's like it doesn't like comprehend in their fucking minds that no other plane like has this mentality. So it's like they're acting so fucking stupid, which is really fucking embarrassing on their part. I'm gonna be real. You're embarrassing, honey. You're embarrassing. Right? You're fucking embarrassing. Anyways, so I'm there. I'm like, bitch, like, I need to get my shit. I don't have any cash with me, bitch. I don't have any cash. And they're like, oh, well, you know, like, it's like, if you don't have any money, right? They're money hungry pieces of fucking shit, right? That's literally point blank period. They're money hungry pieces of fucking shit. You advertise your fucking shit to be one of the best services, but I'm gonna be real. Which part was the best service? Because as far as I'm concerned, what was I meant to fucking do with my baggage if I couldn't get money to fucking pay for it? Right? What was I meant to do with my fucking baggage, bitch? What was I meant to do? No, tell me, what was I meant to do with it? Because it's with me regardless, honey. It's with me regardless. So, what is your logic behind that? No, tell me, bitch. What is your logic behind that, Jetstar? Tell me, what's your logic behind that? Or are you that fucking stupid? You guys are just money hungry and you don't even have a fucking plan, right? Is that it? Is that fucking it? Bitch. And some woman, she saw I was having trouble, and to be honest, she sounded like she had a white savior complex, because she said it once, and she just left. I never saw her ever again, but you never know, right? But it was still nice of her to offer. I was still grateful, because that's never fucking happened to me. But the fact that they're willing to accept, the fact that it took a stranger to it's just that they would be willing to take money off of a fucking stranger for me, as long as they get their fucking money. But I can't even take my fucking baggage with me, bitch. It was a small suitcase. Don't give me that fucking shit, right? Apparently the bag and the suitcase together was 11 kilos. And I'm like, that's nothing. That's really small. I was gonna put it over the top of my fucking head. I was gonna put it in a little space over the top of my fucking head. You can't just fucking sit here and tell me that there's no space for it, bitch. Because in Virgin Australia, there's plenty of space for it. So you sound and look really fucking stupid, bitch. Whatever, Jetstar. If you really fucking think you're fooling everyone else here, guess what? You're stupid. Which is embarrassing on your part, because you're a big company. And guess what? Nothing I hate more than a big company with a stupid fucking head. Anyways. Next subject. So I saw an ad for mining in Australia, and they try to make it out as if it was going to be revolutionary. And I'm going to be real. A lot of people know where my stance. A lot of people are on the same stance as me when it comes to mining in Australia. And I'm going to be real. Why? We've been mining for years and that's done nothing but bad shit. Why do you guys try to make out as if mining is the best thing for this fucking country? Yeah. You sound fucking stupid. It's really fucking embarrassing. You really trying to brainwash us with your dumb bullshit? Well, guess what, bitch? No one is that fucking stupid. The boomers might be, because they've been living with that shit for years, and they go, oh yeah, I'm fine. Bitch, the fuck you are fine. The fuck you are, you dumb piece of fucking shit. What about you is fine? No, tell me, what about you is fine, Mr. Boomer? Yeah, I'm not listening. Anyways, And like, what about the mining is good? Well, like, what about the mining is good? Like, apparently the money is good, but it better be good if you're trying to fucking destroy a fucking country. So yeah, like, haven't you guys like mined enough? You guys have been mining since like, I don't know, for fucking years, like for decades, for like, I don't know, probably 100 years or something. I don't know. I don't know my history in mining, but I'm gonna be real. It never did anything never did anything good for the country. I heard it was like for like overseas shipping, and like everyone knows that Australia is like the bitch for overseas shipping. Fuck, that's really fucked up. It's really fucked up how you guys are like trying to like say it's going to be a good thing for like Australia to deal with all this mining shit, because like, again, what good has that come out of? Like you really fucking thought you could fool people with that bullshit, huh? You really fucking thought. Well, guess what? You're not fooling anyone. You're stupid. Sit the fuck down. Shut the fuck up, okay? And you know what? Yeah, there might be stupid people that are fooled by it. But you know what? I have no hope for the future. Because everyone's so fucking stupid. I can't help it. Like, it's just, everyone's so stupid. I'm so annoyed with everyone and everything. It's just, just next subject. So I've been seeing a lot of Facebook posts about scientists discovering like new galaxies, and they're able to like go through like 1 billion light years away or something, which is, again, pretty fucking cool. And they found like alien like stuff that can support life, and they found out that the moon is inhabitable, which, like, again, these are fucking things that are cool to fucking learn. These are fucking cool things. But after about a few days of seeing those posts, I was seeing posts about anti-science, and they were like, science has got to stop this. Science has got to stop discovering planets. Science for the greater humanity better stop doing this. Science is bad. Science is not as good as people think. Like, shut the fuck up. Guys, it kind of sounds like you don't want people to evolve or like to figure out the vastness of the universe, because you know how fucking cool it is to learn. Like, do you really want to live like another 10 decades not knowing what is out there? Because I sure as hell want to, bitch. I sure as hell want to know what's out there, because guess what? This world is fucking boring. I'd rather learn about new galaxies and universes. I've always wanted to know about galaxies and universes. Ever since I was a 12-year-old girl, I've loved the fucking sky. It was just my thing. It was just my fucking thing. I lied. It wasn't 12. It was like 9 or something. Because guess what? This world sucks. This world is fucking terrible. Right? Like, at least have something interesting going on. Because guess what? Just people are never going to be happy on this fucking earth. Because it's one little fucking planet compared to like the vastness of the universe. And like something about like many parallel universes or something. That was really cool to know about. Like, who doesn't want to know about that? Narrow-minded people who don't want to learn? Fuck you. Go be narrow-minded somewhere else. I don't want to fucking hear it. I like cool shit. I want to learn about the fucking universe. Because that shit's fucking interesting. I don't want to be closed-minded. I don't want to be narrow-minded and not know about anything. No. I want to learn about it because it's just so fucking cool. God. I just find it weird how, like, I'm getting posts about, like, the galaxy and the universes and all that stuff, and then I'm getting, like, anti-science posts, like, a few days after. That is so weird. It's, like, kind of like they're trying to get people to, like, be narrow-minded about it. It's like two sides of like advertising. They're like two sides of like advertising their plans for the future. It's like so interesting, but like really cool at the same time, and I love it. It's like, wow, there's gonna be a battle between scientists and anti-science people. That's gonna be really cool. Like, invite me. Top 10 anime battles, like right then and there. Come on now. That's a top 10 anime battle, and I'm like willing to watch. I'm always willing to watch top 10 anime battles. It's so weird. Whatever. Anyways, let's talk about Britney Spears, the whole like conservatorship, and Kevin Federline. Actually, let's just talk about Kevin Federline. So there was an interview in Australia in 60 Minutes, Channel 9. I watched it with my brother and my dad, and like we were all like making jokes about it. Like every time Kevin Federline would like talk and say how much he loved Britney, we would all be like, yeah, it's easy to love someone when they're giving you money. Or like, yeah, I bet she was lovely since she's giving you all that money and all that fucking shit. It was just really funny. It was just really funny to us that Kevin Federline is just like talking. It's like, considering the fact that he clearly like gets money off of Britney. Like, first of all, when Britney wasn't in a conservatorship, he her father was a problem. And then, like, when all of a sudden she wasn't in a conservatorship, her father is, like, the best thing in her life? Really? And those kids are, like, they're brainwashed. They're fucking brainwashed. Poor kids. I hate it when, like, parents, like, bring their kids into bullshit. Because that never goes well. Like, I remember when my parents tried to put me into their bullshit. And guess what? It never worked out for the both of them. I made sure it never worked out for the both of them. I made sure of it. You best fucking believe it. But, you know, not everyone's like me. Anyways, I'm going to go on a little tangent about introverts and extroverts. Like introverts versus extroverts. Now, it's just an energy social battery. That's all it is. So stop saying, oh, quiet people are introverted, loud people are like extroverted. You can get loud introverts like me, bitch. Have you ever seen me be quiet other than the time I did ASMR? And even then, that's got some fucking loud ass tendencies, huh? No, you haven't. Did you know I'm actually an introvert? Yes, I am. I'm not an ambivert and I'm not an extrovert, honey. It's just literally a social fucking battery. It's literally a social fucking battery that just goes down. Remember, okay, you can get quiet extroverts too, honey. You can get quiet extroverts. Now, basically, this social battery goes down. For introverts, the social battery goes down when you're with people and goes up when you're alone. Whereas extroverts, the social battery goes down when you're not with people and up when you're with people. So, like, where the fuck type of definitions are you getting your fucking shit from, people? Where the fuck are you getting your definitions from? Because it's so fucking annoying when everyone gets their shit wrong. And they're like, oh, I can't make friends because I'm an introvert. No, you can't make friends because you're fucking stupid, honey, because people find you annoying, or maybe they're just fucking stupid themselves. I don't know, okay? But you know what? That type of attitude would not make me want to be your friend. I'll tell you that. Then again, not a lot of things would make me want to be your friend. I'm not a very friendly person, and I barely have any friends. Remember, guys. Remember, bitch. There are only 2 seats in a Porsche, and I've already reserved that second seat for my fucking dog, so sit the fuck down. Right? It's lonely at the fucking top. Guys, it's lonely at the fucking top. People are just so fucking annoying. Now, I want to update my I'm gonna tell everyone my little updates on my channels. Now, I made a Patreon. I'm still fucking trying to work on some I'm still updating that fucking shit, because apparently Patreon, you have to pay for like to like put in like videos and shit. Like it was like so because like there's only like a certain amount of gigabytes when it comes to these things, and I'm like, since fucking like what when? So like I fucking hate it. Ugh. So I'm still trying to like figure out the kinks of it, but when I figure it out, god damn, you best fucking believe I'm playing porn games after that. You best fucking believe, because porn games are the funniest fucking thing ever. Right? They're the funniest fucking thing. I don't know why. I don't know why porn is so fucking funny. It just is, right? Especially the games, especially the Flash games. Especially those shitty ass fucking Flash games where like they basically plagiarize a fucking show or something, and they slutify it. They slutify the characters. It's so funny. It is so fucking funny. Oh my god. Anyways, Twitch. Yeah, I have a Twitch. And yeah, by next week, I am going to play some games on it. Maybe I'll play Kiosuke's Route, but I'm not going to play Kiosuke's Route yet. I'm going to get other endings before I get Kiosuke's Route, but still. Then after that, after all the kinky calls and with Daichi, right after the kinky calls with Daichi, that's going to be fun. And the fight with Daichi, oh, that's going to be fun, because I've been waiting. I've been fighting this motherfucker since the beginning. And then, what else? We're dealing with kids after that. We're dealing with kids. They better be funny. Hero's kids were fucking hilarious, I tell ya. They were fucking funny. He was like, yeah, I'm going to steal your bitch. And I was like, oh shit, bitch. Like, you got you the bro. You got some competition there, boy. So yeah, that's it. And that's all for these subjects. Okay, it's good to be back. It's good to be making videos. I miss this because, like, when I'm not doing videos, I'm sitting in a corner crying and going mentally insane because I have to be doing something in order to prove my fucking worth. I'm not proving it to you motherfuckers. I'm proving it to my damn self that I'm actually good at shit. That I'm actually able to be consistent with shit. And that I'm actually able to pull through with shit. No matter how, like, easy it is for someone, it might be hard for someone else mentally, okay? Just like, you know, some people just need that little extra push in order to continue on. Like, that's just it. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. As long as you're doing something, guys. As long as you're doing something. Baby motherfucking steps are still steps. Now, when you're sitting in a corner like I have for many years, you're going to get nowhere. And I have been there and I've gotten nowhere. No matter how many times I wanted to be somewhere, I wanted to be somebody, I got nowhere. Why? Because I was sitting in a damn corner doing nothing. Learning nothing. I was just dreaming of a fucking day where I had the energy to like do this shit. And when I finally made myself have the energy, felt my emotions for the first time, I actually sat down and felt my emotions, and I didn't like cope with it unhealthy. I didn't do any unhealthy coping. I had the energy to do what I fucking wanted. And I always encourage people to do this because it was the one thing that actually changed my life for the better. I'm going to be real. It changed my life for the better. And not really like life for the better, like I still am where I'm at, but again, baby steps, right? Like it's changed the way I've thought of myself. It's changed the way I do stuff. I'm actually like doing something related to like what I'm doing, right? So to related to like what I've always wanted to do, and that's still good enough, right? Anyways, if you've watched the end, you're a certified hot bitch. Yeah, okay, that's never gonna change, guys. That's never gonna change. I hope you like this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you relate to the subjects as much as I have. And I hope you enjoyed the subjects. Listen, I'm not an informative person. I just talk about stuff and complain about them because, you know, I just see loopholes in stuff, right? And I just see shitty takes on stuff. And I'm like, you know what? Okay, but like, what about this perspective? What about like, you know, like, because some people, they just have like this narrow-minded perspective. And it's like, okay, but like, what about this perspective? Because like your perspective, great and all, but like it's narrow-minded. It seems everyone else is thinking the same thing. What about like a different like way of thinking? God, you're so fucking stupid, right? Anyways, that is all for this video. Peace out.